Hello everyone and welcome to March's Apps of the Month. Many sorries for the delay. Today we will be talking about a host of iOS and Android applications that you can go away, download and give a try. Hopefully these will be some really interesting ones. So just to start, our sponsor for today will be MeeTime. MeeTime is an iOS application designed for teams or individuals that run meetings to organize their agenda. From the application, you can basically set all of the information about your agenda and make timers based on this, which makes a meeting so much more efficient because you get sort of like a countdown based on the different areas that you focus on. And this is really important because I think it's something like 30 billion plus is spent or wasted every single year on unproductive meetings. Now the application is available on the App Store for $2.99 or in the UK £2.99 and is used by teams like Goldman Sachs, Rolls-Royce, Nielsen and HP. I've done a full tutorial in the description below, so if you guys want to explore the full application you can do so, and that will be a YouTube video, so feel free to check that one out below. So guys, just before we get into the apps of the month, make sure to check out the playlist, which includes all of the previous month's apps of the month features, so you guys can go away and enjoy all of that. So without further ado, let's dive into the apps of the month. And my first application is something that I reviewed last week, and that's Moleskine Actions. Now I was thoroughly impressed by Moleskine Actions. It is an application designed to basically conquer your to-do list and bring together all of your sort of like items that you need to do in the day. It works together with the Moleskine Time Page application, which is a calendar app, and works really well on iOS. Now this application is making a few waves and many people have thoroughly enjoyed the experience. Now the next application is one by Baron Fig. Now I chat a lot about Baron Fig. We've actually got a review coming up this week from Matt Ragland, who is doing a feature on bullet journaling, and he features a lovely Baron Fig. I use one every morning and it's great. But they don't just do notebooks, they do apps as well, and their latest application, Muse, is currently in alpha, but it's sort of private beta at the moment, so you can get access through the invite link. Basically the idea behind it is you get asked a question every single day, only one question a day, and you have to answer it, and it provides the community with sort of an outlet of great advice and great insight. So it's quite a cool concept, sort of social networky in some sense, and definitely worth a try. Now the next application is called Calm, and this is available on Android and iOS, and it's one of the leading applications for meditation. It's actually comparative to the likes of Headspace, and it's very popular. Essentially in the application you can do things like meditation, timers, and you can even use some of the courses and resources they provide. They've recently released like sleep stories, which allows you to like go to sleep listening to some of this, which is pretty cool, so it's definitely worth checking it out. Now the next application is available on Android and iOS, and actually it was a recommendation from Stefan in this Tools They Use podcast series 2, which I'm filming at the moment, or recording at the moment should I say. YNAB is basically a budgeting application that allows you to sort out your finances in a more efficient style. Now Stefan sweared by this being a really effective method to organize your finance, so it's really definitely worth checking out. I've been playing around with it and I've been very impressed so far. Now the next application is called Daylio, and it's basically a mood tracking application on iOS. Now this application is making a few waves. I've seen it on the App Store pop up a couple of times, but the application is basically designed to allow you to track little moods and emotions across your day in this really nice journal format. Now talking about journals, the next application, Reflectly for iOS, is an AI-based journal allowing you to capture all of the brilliant stuff but incorporating AI to help to sort of map to your mood tracking and things like that. Now the application I haven't really had a full go on yet, but it's something that is actually making a few waves in the journaling space, especially when it's incorporating machine learning technologies. Now the final application is SquidHub. I've mentioned SquidHub a couple of times, but the application is available for iOS and Android. It's a web project management application that will essentially allow you to organize all of your projects and start to file them into a really nice sort of Kanban layout. You can have lists, and it's quite a cool and neat experience to some extent. Now guys, that was all for Apps of the Month. I'll be back in April to do a bit of a more and better feature than this. I had a bit of a delay with, I sort of went off for 2 weeks. But I will be back very soon with another Apps of the Month, so you guys will get another juicy feature. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to check out MeeTime. Again, I've put the full review in the description below, so you guys can go away, take a look at it, and thoroughly enjoy the feature. Again, it's available on iOS for $2.99. Anyway guys, thanks so much for stopping by here on the Apps of the Month feature. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of some of the apps and any recommendations of apps that you are using this month. Anyway guys, thanks so much for stopping by. Make sure you have a great week, keep productive, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. Cheers.